So you both are executive producers of the film, but you withheld whether or not you were going to be executive producers till you saw the film.
Venus and Serena Williams were a little unsure about a biopic about their lives that was more focused on their dad. They explained why on Red Table Talk to Will Smith, who played their father in King Richard.
And, Hollywood can be, they could get it right or they can get it wrong sometimes. And so, we're a little bit nervous.
That's a nice way. Yeah, that was a nice way.
Yeah. We wanted our story to make sure that it would be something that was really...
that we were proud of.
While the sisters have endorsed the film, and yes, they are executive producers of it, there has been some criticism that the film showing the rise of the two greatest female athletes of all time is more focused on the male character in the situation, their father, even naming the film after him. So Serena explained to Entertainment Weekly why that decision felt right.
There's so many ways to tell this story, but I think telling it through my dad, was one of the best ways because he had the idea. It was his idea to start to make, to have tennis players and to say, oh, he wants us to play tennis. And it was really all of us, and you'll get that a lot through the film. But also, he knew how to do it and how to get in this brain of what tells this African-American man to put us in a sport where really there's not many African-American players. So you kind of want to get in that mindset of that, and as well as, wow, what did he do? And then how did he go about it?
This is a layered one, okay? So, this is Venus's and Serena Williams' story to tell. So if they decide that the best way to do that is through the perspective, through their dad's eyes, then that's their decision to make. And I think there might have been a few things beyond that. Like, I wonder if part of their decision about that was the often complaint that comes about when it comes to black fathers represented on screen, that they aren't always present. So this is a great story where the dad is very much involved. So that might have been part of their decision, that they wanted to use their story as a way to show a complex but great representation of a black father. That could have been an element of it. I wonder too if there was talks behind the scenes that, if we make it so focused on you as young athletes that we can't really cast a box office name in it. If we make your dad, kind of the lead character, then we get a big name and probably more people will see that movie. That is a possibility. I do wish a little bit that they thought about it a little bit more, that, so much talk about female roles in Hollywood. And yeah, playing Venus Williams, playing Serena Williams, those are fantastic roles. And I did find this movie a little bit strange that Venus and Serena are side characters. They're absolute side characters. I don't think there's a single scene, maybe there's one or two very short ones, that just feature the actresses playing Venus and Serena. Almost every single scene has Will Smith in it playing their dad. He is the focus here. I found that a little bit strange. Now, another part of this could be, well, okay, like 2 years from now, they can decide to tell it from Venus's or Serena's perspective. Like, we get a Batman movie every 2 years. I will happily watch a Serena or Venus Williams movie every 2 years. But yeah, what do you think of the Venus and Serena Williams film being called King Richard and being more about their dad?